y'all, it's Alicia and welcome back to Alicia's Crafty Hoplop. It is Thursday, y'all. It is Thursday. And so I'm wishing all of you a happy and healthy day. If those of you who are still working or working from home or like Heather going into the office, I wish for you safe travels and lots of safety in your journey. To those of us who are home and are keeping pretty much locked in our apartments, then I hope you're doing lots of creative projects. I understand there are a ton of new videos which I cannot wait to watch. I cannot wait. My grandmas deal with this in-house quarantine by cooking. So we have been all eating very well, and we've been treated to like tres leches cake and delicious soup and yellow rice with olives and lots of telenovelas playing on satellite. It's a pretty pleasant way to pass the hours, that's for sure. I had also a ton of grading to do, so it was sort of an odd 24 to 48 hours around here. Things in New York have really quieted down. It's not the New York City we all know. There's no hustle and bustle, folks. The streets are eerily quiet, but that's good because I think they tell us that if we keep it like this for a good month, we will get through this crisis. So it's nice to see that everybody's adhering to that, or most people are adhering to it. I do have to go to the pharmacy today, unfortunately, but I'll follow all the protocol for that my doctor has given me, and I'll be super careful. To those of you who also have to venture out for any reason, be it work or if you're out looking for supplies, because I understand online stores still haven't restocked, then I just ask that you do the same thing. You just take very good care so that you protect yourself and the people in your community. We just have to work together to keep this minimized as much as possible. The other thing they're figuring out now is that opening windows in your home is important. So even though, you all know I can't be in cold, that. I have my windows open every day. They're suggesting that it's actually vital for air circulation. So even those of you in like Pat's area of the country where it's super cold and there's snowstorms, you still got to crack that window open. I know for Pat that'll be good news because Pat doesn't mind the cold. For those of us who suffer with cold, it's not the easiest thing. I keep a throw blanket with me at all times, and that's how I deal with it. But just keep that in mind too. I'm not sure what the scientific reasoning is for that. It's just one of 1,000 things I've read, but they are suggesting it. So keep your windows open, keep those crafting fingers moving. And today I am going to be working on a number of projects. I have some happy mail to share. For some reason, I told you our mail carrier was off sick. And so we had someone who covered for this carrier for a couple of days, but we have not received mail for a day or two. So just be patient, y'all. There are a lot of people who are struggling health-wise, and not just with the virus. They have other things. And so people are sick. Poor postal system. These folks go out in rain, shine, coronavirus, and I feel for my carrier. So, I'm not upset that we're not getting mail. I understand it completely. We'll get mail when they can. It's just that simple. But be patient because it also means I may not have gotten your entry. I will make an announcement later today when I do Happy Mail of any entries I have received that I may not have announced this week. And I'm going to start working on that amazing design box project. And I'm so excited about that. I'm a slow maker, so it's going to take me a few days. And even though it's not that complicated a project, for me, because I'm slow, even working on it full time, it'll take me a while to get through it. I want to thank all of you for checking in. I want to thank all of you for prayers. I tell you all, I'm a well-wisher, not much of a prayer. Although my mom told me yesterday, there isn't much difference between what I do and praying. I think of praying as like some formal ritualized thing. But my mom says the thing I do is not that different. Regardless, I just want to thank everybody. I actually believe in the last 24 to 48 hours, those prayers made a big difference. I think they did. I think they really did. And I appreciate it. I so appreciate it. So I want to say thank you to everybody again for all of your support and checking in. Everything is okay. It's a bit chaotic and weird here in Brooklyn, but it's okay. And we're getting through this. And I think that's my husband calling. And I better take that call because he's calling from overseas. He's trying to get back, folks. All right, I'll see you real soon. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday.